Ladies and gentlemen, this article just absolutely makes my stomach turn. Israel is trying to get a seat at the African Union's table as an observer. And you would think they would remember everything Israel has done, but these leaders are absolutely useless. And the citizens, y'all need to come out against this. I'm not in Africa, okay? I'm not an African citizen, but one thing I can do is get the word out through my videos. So this came out in the Middle East Eye. Ghana supports, brings Israel a step closer to African Union seat. Big mistake. Big mistake. But let me get into this article, y'all. Oh, boy. On a recent visit to Israel, Ghana's foreign minister confirmed her government would be assisting Israel to gain observer status at the African Union, the AU. Accra comes the latest African nation publicly back Israel for a spot at the continental body. Kenya and Ethiopia have already endorsed Israel's bid to join as an observer member when the vote takes place in February. So they're going to let Israel come and have a seat in the African Union. Israel, the one that packed up their migrants, threw them on the bus, and African migrants threw them all on the bus to get rid of them. The ones that have been sterilizing the Ethiopian women in their country. The one that got one road for the white Jews, and for anybody that's not white got a separate road. Yeah, those Jews. They're going to let them have a seat at the table. All of the racism that goes on over in Israel. Are you kidding me? No, they don't need to be no observer. Observer for what? Oh my goodness. So we got Ghana, Kenya, and Ethiopia that is ready to endorse Israel bid to be an observer in the AU. Members with observer status at the AU have the opportunity to access all member states as well as address them as a bloc. This serves as an opportunity to strengthen political ties with the continent. One of the reasons why Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, I don't care if I mess up his name, has been pushing for observer status is to counter Palestinian influence to the AU. Well, that's your problem. No, you shouldn't let them come and counter anybody at the AU. Oh my goodness. Please say it ain't so. Please say it ain't so. Why? Why do people always want their oppressor around? I don't get it. The more I start learning my history, the more I wanted to separate. But all you got to do is look at what's been going on with African migrants and the Jews that they have there from Ethiopia, and then come back and tell me they deserve a seat in the AU. Okay, so this is the only reason why they want a seat is over Palestine. Palestine was granted observer status in 2013, while Turkey was granted the same in 2005. So because the Palestinians have a seat, now Israel is coming and clamoring for a seat with the AU as an observer. See, me, I would not let them filter their fight into the AU. I wouldn't. It's not about them, but they have a way of hijacking stuff and then making it about themselves when it's not about them at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is this is a big mistake, Africa. And it makes me wonder about the leader of Ghana, Kenya, and Ethiopia, and how much are you willing to be a nation without all of these outsiders? It sounds to me like no matter how much these folks oppress you, you still want them around. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. Oh boy, please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody wants a piece of Africa. You notice that? Now they'll look down their noses at Black men and women all around the globe, no matter where we are and where we live. But notice they can't stay away from us. No matter what landmass we're on, these folks can't stay away from us. They can't just leave us the hell alone. It is really true when the Bible says they will cleave on to us. They have never stopped cleaving on to us. They do it even to this day. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Boy. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.